Unclear. Doctors have taken a chance that there's been a mandatory evacuation. Waiting trains for Benjamin Murphy. I can't look it up. System down. Oh, well, we need to search every vehicle, especially emergency users. Our guys are manning exits all around. No,
Welcome to DeKalb, Illinois, and home of the Northern Illinois Huskies, and we are looking forward to a sensational showdown that the fans have been ready for quite some time. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on another team from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Miami Redhawks offense will start this game off. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
The Redhawks moving quickly to the line.
Give me a second.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's run out of...
That's how we have offense shit get on my nerves, bro.
As much as we wish our cats could test us, they're not quite there yet, which is why savvy cat parents choose Predator, the health monitoring cat litter that changes colors. Tell you what your cat can't. Plus, it absorbs odors to help keep your home clean.
Big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
They get to the line quickly.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
A lot of urgency for this offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Come on, bro. This shit is annoying me, bro. I hate this fucking area of offense shit, bro.
And the Redhawks are flying
Swear to
down
God.
the field.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Got his man in the middle. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hudson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Going with the ground game left. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give on the counter.
Get the fuck out of here,
The
bro.
4-yard line after that terrific run.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Go straight ahead. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The ball scores through the end zone. Now the touchback, they'll bring it out to the 25. So the Northern Illinois Huskies offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Now on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
The defensive line just is not physical enough against the run. Too many guys getting pushed around, too many guys not playing with great gap integrity, and the linebackers aren't able to fill. That's been a problem when trying to stop this running game.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. Going for the big play. Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The Red Hawks want to move quickly. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
I underestimated how much he cares about you. He's giving me everything I need. Because we're a family and you do anything to protect those you love. Honey, you say that as if I wouldn't know. You've abducted us, you've tricked the SBA for years, and you worship that Benjamin Murphy guy, so I'm sorry, forgive me for thinking you wouldn't get it. I need your handiwork. Let me see, Reed. He isn't here. Yes, he is. I will die before I help you.
Lisa,
GSW's to the abdomen. How's his BP?
Small, pulse is weak. He's in and out of consciousness. Yeah, it's just, I'm glad it saved my life. You're fine, Peter. And see with Reed and Garcia. They're gone. Meadows checked you out. Where is she? It was always her.
Luke, we've got to get him to surgery. I'll call you ASAP.
Thanks.
Get out of here.
Lewis.
Hey, Frosty. Now you can add Meadows to that. Alva's just confirmed she's behind the escape.
The hell was she thinking? Abduct FBI agents and run to the border?
Well, they're cocky, mission-oriented, and they have hostages. Maybe the people negotiate.
We're back online. Garcia's computers were hacked by someone in this building.
What a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Line gets set, first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
That's
Hard-hitting tackle. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Looking to throw for it. And the misconnection on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's a fake. He wants to throw it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Six-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. The give to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. A strike downfield. That'll do it here in the quarter, guys, and Miami, Ohio has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and making mistakes for a first down.
I love that. I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Bulldozes his way through. Touchdown, Huskies! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point splits the uprights. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. The line gets set, first down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Red Hawks want to pick up the tempo. Leaves it with the back. Still running at the 40. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The offense set for a first down play.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Sends it downfield. Catch and stride inside the 15. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
First down for the offense.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. To the ground with the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. Touchdown, Red Hawks! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Man, that field shrinks. You've got to have the big boys down here that you can just throw it up to. Let them make plays. Make it look like run. All the big boys on the field. Slip that tight end out. Find him. They'll do the rest.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next one.
Oh, shit. What was I thinking? Look at the ball go.
Trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Catch in the middle, it's Cousins. And they're able to make the tackle.
And that's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into. You want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
Never even pressed nothing. Oh, you shooting yourself in the foot, y'all.
The decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. The give to the tailback. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
I used to watch that stuff.
With jet sweep pass. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
I was in there watching some Dominican warrior, you know, like American Gladiator shit. Them niggas was in there fighting. They wasn't fighting. They was trying to knock the things off and shit. Like, I was like, oh, this shit is hot.
Now you have to make them earn it now.
That shit was decent. I was just sitting there, I ain't know what the fuck they were saying, so I had my headphones in, just looking at the shit like, oh, this shit was
Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Wants to throw on 2nd down.
Yo, this nigga drops the ball.
Find his target, it's incomplete. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the 1st down. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the 1st half. Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more.
And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Touchdown, Northern Illinois! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
He just hugged us here. Thank you for all the time to protect me.
Guys, we'll
What's up,
see what this
right?
Red Hawks offense can get done this time. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point of the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Makes the catch. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
All right.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end.
All right.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught near the sticks. It's Lindsey. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Miami.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Going up top on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he's got it at the 20. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Husky Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Going to try to pop one on the screen.
That's crazy.
A whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll run it from the gun. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
He wants to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. Here comes the offense on second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Huskies are in the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. They just keep throwing him the ball, this time on the slant.
No doubt. And you've seen it with the slant. You've seen other routes. Every route he's running, he's good. He seems to be open. So I'm going to continue to pick at this matchup every chance I get.
Here's the handoff. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. He'll get rid of it. Makes the grab.
What's up, baby?
He'll be stopped just
What's up, baby? You need to study?
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but
sorry or something?
Great job there with the play.
Aggravating? Besides your stomach? I said besides your stomach.
You need to take them glasses off. Look like the medicine leaking out of them.
Second level of the defense to help make.
Yeah, you can see like you got mad spots in your glasses.
That one will put him up here in the second half.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Iowa stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Iowa City. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The back goes in motion. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Weaver. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
It's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Parker, no freelance.
And on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front.
He said 25 pounds of 25 pound back, man.
Job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
They'll run it from the gun. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on second and 4. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Inside the 25. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Makes the catch and he's brought down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the Huskies will snap it on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. He had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big cap. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
I hate to say it. Much time in 6 minutes.
And take his eye on it.
They'll go to the ground. Runs through the tackle.
How about that play by the speed back? You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Hawks. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
Momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Rivera. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. 2 good plays. Now 3rd down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
They stopped him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming.
300 gallons a year, roughly 7 miles a gallon average.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains.
They're using trucks for transport because of all the supplies, so there's plenty of them.
Quickly to the tight end. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive, or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead and just a few minutes left? Can't get him to the ground. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. 2nd down coming up in this red zone opportunity. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. And they take it in for 6 more points. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
He'll bring it out. It's Cousins. Nice job.
You better leave her alone.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Tie game here with just a few minutes to go. Little touch pass to the receiver. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes.
Running toward the tape. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. San Jose State is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 15 over San Diego State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's going to pass. He's going up top here late in the game.
This nigga keep getting
Hit
beat,
the gas,
bro.
kid, wide open ahead.
Fuck.
Red Hawks. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. You know, 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Line gets set, first down. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody,
yo, he's throwing the fucking ball,
on the same
bro.
page, playing together. I love it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line, rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Got it.
How are we not catching that big, bro?
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Leaves it with the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. They move on top here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, I need one more stop. Go out there and get me one more.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cousins. And the returner will be knocked down. Offense set on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He wants a big play here late. And it's picked off. Got some room to run. The 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. The Redhawks inside the final minute trying to wind this clock to 0. DB's right up on the receivers. The give to the right. Sweet cut there. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Right back to him on the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That last field goal was huge. Now it takes a touchdown to beat you and not a lot of time to get it if you cover the kickoff well. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments and big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I don't know. Make sure this boy gets to the end. Hale Finley? That was your godfather's baby.
Approaching Kentucky. Pilot needs to know where to touch down.
Still looking.
Province 1023 at 205 pleasure and wickets.